beautiful mutants, and welcome to this special 80s edition of Letters to Longtail. This is actually Letters to Longtail Volume 5, but since everyone's at Biggest Little Fur Con having a great, awesome, totally rad time, and I'm stuck here on a rainy Saturday afternoon, well, I figured what a great opportunity for me to have a little 80s fun myself and do a Letters to Longtail video. And I figured I would do this one right here in my game room because that's where I spent a lot of time back in the 80s and all those arcades playing not only pinball but Donkey Kong, and Frogger, and Pac-Man. Yep, I was playing them the first time that they came around back in the early 80s. Hey, before we continue on, let me turn the music down a little bit.
Whip it good. I say whip it. Whip it good.
Oh, God. Oh gosh, that thing's heavy. Alright. Hey, how do you like my Devo costume? I made this back for FCN 2010, back when they had an 80s theme. And hey, let me show you something. See that? That's called a record. It's a really big CD, and yup, that's Devo's Freedom of Choice. I bought that brand new in like 1981 probably, when I was 10 years old. Oh, and look what else I have. I also have their new Traditionalist album. I bought that brand new back in like 1983, I guess it was. Yep, I still have them. What do you think of that? Hey, see that guy in the middle there? That's Mark Mothersbaugh. He's the lead singer. Did you know that he also did the music for Pee-wee's Playhouse and also the Rugrats cartoon show that was on Nickelodeon? Yeah, a little bit of 80s trivia there for you. Yep. New Traditionalist. See, Devo is new traditionalists, and Brer Fox, he's a nude traditionalist. Okay, well, enough of that. Let's get on with the letters here. Now, this is going to be a special episode of Letters to Longtail because all of our letters have come from foreign countries. Okay, first one comes all the way from Ireland, from Sean C. Look at that, all the way from Ireland. Let's see what it is. Ooh. It's a Tiny Toons annual book. Look at that. All right, isn't that beautiful? It's like a little storybook. Thanks a lot, Sean. See, that's really cool. I'll have to read you a story sometime. Wow, that's really neat. And there's something else in the envelope, too. Woo! A little Doctor Who figure. Look at that. It's a Tom Baker Doctor Who figure. Neat. Yeah, just like me at MFF. That's right. What'd you think of that? There's a letter in here, too. I should probably read the letter. Okay, hello Tilt. I hope this letter crosses the Atlantic safely to reach you. Enclosed are two items you might like. There's an early 90s Tiny Toon annual, plus a Doctor Who action figure of Tom Baker, which is still in the original packaging. Not only that, but this packaging is actually signed by Tom Baker himself. What? Oh my God, it is! Look, right there! Signed by Tom Baker himself. You see that right there? Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that the first time. Now, where was I here? Signed by Tom Baker himself, which was done when he visited my local sci-fi bookstore back in the 90s. Wow! Oh my gosh! That's amazing! Anyway, since I know you like cartoons and Doctor Who, I thought you might like these. Alright, from Sean C. And he drew a little picture of my tail. See that? My tail looks just like it. Oh my gosh, wow, Sean, see, that's really great. I got a Tiny Toon book and a Doctor Who figure. Oh, I love them. Thanks so much. This is a really cool gift. It really is signed by Tom Baker. I don't believe it. Oh my God. Mwah. I just kissed Doctor Who. Okay, on to the next letter. And this one comes from Sweden. This one is from Alpha Wolf Dog from Sweden, and he has a pet motel in Sweden. So if you guys ever go visit Sweden, you can stay at his pet motel, I guess, if you're an animal. Boomer the dog. Oh, it's got a USB key on it. Let's see. Okay, this is an old-fashioned snail mail by a request from Tilt Longtail. That's me. It contains a memory with 403 movies. If you have seen them all before, you still have 32 gigabytes of memory to play with. Enjoy. A USB key with movies on it. I wonder what kind of movies are on it. Let's go find out. Okay, let's put this USB drive in here. Okay, can you guys see the screen okay? Alright, good. Let's see, click that down and... Oh! Whoops! I forgot that was on there. Be just a minute. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's on here. Oh! Okay! Nice! A bunch of old Warner Brothers cartoons! Alibaba Bunny, 8-Ball Bunny, 14 Karat Rabbit, a Corny Concerto, Big Top Bunny. Great! Thanks a lot, Alpha Wolf Dog. That's a great gift. I'm gonna watch cartoons tonight. Hey, before we get to the next letter, do you guys want to see a picture of me from the 80s? Take a look at this. Yup, that really is me from like 1987. And you know how I can prove it? Because I still own that shirt. I think Max looks pretty rad in that shirt. I should let him borrow it once in a while. Okay, on to the next letter. Okay, now I have a special surprise to go along with the final letter. This letter comes all the way from that third world country known as Connecticut, and it's from Wally Wabbit. Now, this is actually not addressed to me, it's addressed to Greifer. So yes, Greifer has gotten a letter this time, and we're going to turn the camera over to Greifer to read this letter. Okay, Greifer, take it away! Hello everyone, it's me, Greifer, and welcome to my garage. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of work on Tilt Longtail's 1980 Triumph Spitfire. Come take a closer look and look at the work I've done so far. New clutch master cylinder, brake master cylinder, new ignition coil, heater control valve, starter solenoid, battery, new valve cover gasket, and I painted the valve cover, distributor cap, rotor, plugs and wires, new fuel pump. So you see, it really is coming along. So apparently Wally Wabbit sent me a letter, but before I read it, let me slip into something a little bit more appropriate. Ah, there. That's better. Okay, now let's see what's in this letter. Oh, it's a card, actually. And it says celebrate. I wonder what we're celebrating. Me, no doubt. Dear Greifer, you are the sexiest fox ever. I think you are even sexier than Tails. I love you more than I love Ronald McDonald and Happy Meals. I love your video in which you wear that big, thick, crinkly diaper. Where can I get one just like it so that I could wear it? Oh my gosh, does it really say that? No. Okay, here's the real letter. Dear Greifer Fox, I just wanted to ask you one question. When do you plan on getting a job? It seems to me that you are a lazy and pathetic excuse for a fox. P.S. Your pies don't scare me. I haven't had one yet. Oh, and you fail. XOXOXOXO. Snugs, Wally Wabbit. And it used to say, this day belongs to you, a happy birthday. But he crossed it off and wrote, I think not. You suck. Well, everyone, let's take a closer look at this letter, shall we? Can you see that? He didn't write, oh, and you fail. He wrote, on and you fail. You see that? On and you fail. Well, Wally, it looks like you are the one who fails because you cannot even type out a 2-letter word. And by the way, I do have a job. I am Tilt Longtail's personal housekeeper and auto mechanic. So thank you for writing in. You fail. Oh, and there's also something else in the envelope. Let's take a look. Oh, it's a Fox on Board sign. It's one of those old Fox on Board signs that they used to have. Oh, thank you, Wally. I love it very much. As a matter of fact, I'll put it on the Triumph right now. I love this. Oh, God. Foxes and Triumph Spitfires are so sexy. Oh, that looks like it really hurt. Well, don't worry, Greifer. I'll take care of your tail later on tonight. Oh, that Wally Wabbit. You know, I could tell that's from Wally Wabbit because it was written on a 3rd grade reading level. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this totally rad version of Letters to Longtail. I'm Tilt Longtail, and thank you guys for writing in and sending me those letters. Thanks a lot, Sean C., Alpha Wolf Dog, and good old Wally Wabbit. We'll get to some more letters next time. Until then, let's listen to some more Devo.
Sing some while you can.
Tilt Longtail's personal housekeeper and auto mechanic.